Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome back to another video going over Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. In today's video we're going to go over the brand new gameplay that was showcased in the Nintendo Live that did just happen. There was like 35 minutes of footage for this, so instead of just breaking down all of that, I'm just going to do two separate videos. So in today's video we're going to go over Mount Moon, and then in tomorrow's video we're going to go over Celadon City and the whole Meltan thing and everything like that. But anyway, if you guys are excited for this video, drop a like down below, leave a comment as well, how excited are you to go and play Mount Moon, because it's pretty cool, to be fair. There's some good stuff that happens, and also subscribe as well if you're brand new. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you guys enjoy. So here we are with Mount Moon. So it starts off this whole footage thing at the end of Mount Moon, where the fossils are, the Helix and the Dome fossil. We obviously get to choose between Omanyte and Kabuto. You have to beat the Miguel professor guy, who's basically got the fossils. And then obviously you have the Jessie and James thing as well, because in yellow you do actually fight Jessie and James in Mount Moon. So we obviously have it here. There's a Team Rocket person down there. We've got Paris appearing over here, which is really cool. We got Geodude popping up. Really awesome. And then they go into a battle with Geodude just to try and catch it and stuff like that. The person playing is not the greatest, so she doesn't exactly have a great job at catching it, so we're just gonna kind of mosey on our way through this. She takes a good couple of throws to catch it. She only gets 25 XP for catching it though, and then obviously she's already caught one as well, so it doesn't get registered to the Pokedex, just gets put in the Pokemon bag. And of course, as we all know, you can always move out between the Pokemon in the bag to your Pokemon party. That's always an option, which is really cool. A really cool feature in these games that I'm a really big fan of. And then as we can see, Clefairy also pops up down here. We've got Zubat, Paris. So Clefairy is actually quite rare, usually in Mount Moon, although it was in the old games. But, you know, they've literally been playing this for like 2 seconds and a Clefairy already pops up, so I don't think it's going to be that rare. Maybe some extra things do pop up in Mount Moon that couldn't before, because we have had like other Pokemon pop up in other places they couldn't before, like Oddish in Viridian Forest and Bulbasaur in Viridian Forest, stuff like that. So maybe some more Pokemon do pop up in Mount Moon. Maybe you can catch Golbats and Clefables and Parasects, who knows. But anyway, we obviously have Butterfree here, has a lot of energy, and then we have a Zubat encounter. They just run away, and then they go up to the fossil guy, who's basically just like, I found these fossils. Then you obviously have to battle him for one, and then you get to pick one at the end of the battle. But he's like, nah, they're both mine unless you beat me. And you're like, alright, pal, I'm gonna beat you then, I'm gonna get my fossils. The person that plays, again, isn't great at Pokemon. As you can see, the Miguel guy has a Voltorb out, and then the person uses Pikachu, and for some reason she thought it was a good idea to go for Thunder Wave on the Voltorb, which doesn't affect because it's an electric type. So I don't think she's really played that much Pokemon. And then she starts going for double kicks and stuff, starts taking out the Voltorb, which is all good in the hood. And then they send out a Magnemite, and then obviously you can just double kick that, and then boom, Magnemite's gone because it's a steel type. And then obviously beats Miguel. And he says, fine, we'll take a fossil, it's no good being greedy, right? And then you can basically choose one. It's really cool as well. Look how nice they look. You can clearly see that this is the Kabuto fossil and this is the Omanyte fossil, because it literally has the fossilized Pokemon. It's the Pokemon on the bit of rock fossilized, which is really cool. And they've really paid a lot of attention to detail in these games. A lot of people are kind of taking that for granted. Like in tomorrow's video where we go over Celadon, the stuff in the department store is so like just detailed. It looks really awesome, and like I say, a lot of people are taking that for granted, but you really shouldn't, because they've put a lot of work into it. So obviously we have the Helix fossil here. That's what they go for. They go for Lord Helix, because why not? You may as well just go for the Helix fossil. And then boom, so you're basically running away, and then Team Rocket kind of stop you trying to steal back the fossil, as we can see right here. They kind of just know it's going to happen. So yeah, go stop right there, boom, nice little twirl around. And then Jessie and James here. Meowth's kind of like pointless in this, in my opinion, because Meowth literally does nothing at all. He's just there, doesn't say anything. It doesn't really, it's quite small. It doesn't really have any kind of reactions or anything like that. It just stops there. So Jessie's like, hands off, that fossil belongs to us. And then you actually battle him. He goes, how did you even get ahead of us? James is like, I don't even know. We're Team Rocket, I'm Jessie. They don't do the motto, I don't think. And then he says, I'm James. And then Meowth doesn't say anything, just jumps up. And the two of us are going to take that fossil back, and then boom, you get into a battle with them. So obviously in the original yellow games, you do fight Koffing, Ekans, and Meowth. You don't fight Meowth in this game, you just fight Koffing and Ekans, but it is a double battle, which is obviously different from the old games, because you couldn't do double battles in Pokemon Yellow, Red, and Blue, because they weren't existed yet. What's really cool about this though is that they have the Team Rainbow Rocket kind of logo thingy, which is really cool because it looks really nice, as you can see. Big fan of this indeed. And then it gets you into the battle. So the R kind of goes down. It says you are challenged by Team Rocket, Jessie, and James. Because obviously this isn't the first time you actually see Jessie and James. The first time you see Jessie and James in Viridian Forest, they act as the person that stops you from going further into Viridian Forest. I mean Viridian City, my bad. So they're in Viridian City and they stop you going from to Viridian Forest until you've obviously done the package and stuff for Professor Oak and stuff like that. Where obviously was the old guy before that like taught you how to catch Pokemon and stuff. But anyway, we're in the battle here. This Butterfree doesn't have confusion or anything like that. If you get a Butterfree with confusion, you literally just destroy this this fight, because you can just confusion both the Coughing and Ekans, because it's super effective. It's just going to body both of them, which is all good. But obviously we've got Thundershock, Double Kick, Thunder Wave, and Quick Attack on the Pikachu. Level 16, so it learns Double Kick quite low on, but I thought it would have learned like a different move as well. Maybe something like the Surfy Surf, or whatever, Splishy Splash, Surfy Surf, oh my lord. The Splishy Splash, or the bouncy air balloon thingy attack, whatever, because I think Pikachu learns that quite early on as well. But yeah, this is literally just the battle. Ekans using acid, sleep powder on the Ekans. It's just really a lot of talking of the people. Like, if you didn't get to watch this treehouse thing, it is really cool. I'm sure it will get uploaded at some point, but it's actually really cool because there's so much gameplay they do show. Like I said, it's 35 minutes long. That's why I'm not doing a whole video of it, because it would literally take like an hour to break it all down, like that, everything that happens. But like I say, tomorrow I'm doing Celadon and Meltan. Today I'm doing Mount Moon. But anyway, like I say, this Butterfree has Tackle, Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, and Gust. Could Butterfree learn Gust before? I don't think it could have. Because I know it learned Confusion at level 10. Then if you leveled it up a little bit more, it got Sleep Powder and Poison Powder and maybe Stun Spore. I don't think it ever learned Gust. I'm not sure. You guys will let me know in the comment section below if it did or not, but I don't know if it did. I can't remember it learning Gust. But anyway, it doesn't have Gust now. So they're just taking out these Pokemon, which is all that. Artistry's level 15. Boom. Like, the levels are actually quite low. They're both level 12. And your Pikachu and your Butterfree level 16 and 14. So you are, like, every bit of gameplay they show, I think they've only overleveled them so much to kind of be like, that nothing can go wrong. Because obviously if you're 4 levels above and you're a Pikachu against the Ekans, you can't really lose. So I think that's why they've overleveled them so much. Because if you were a little bit underleveled and you got bodied during like a live presentation, it'd be a little bit awkward, and it'd take you back to the Pokemon Center, which is what they want to show. They want to show you winning. So I think that's why they're overleveled. So whether you're actually going to be like that level at this point of the game, I'm not too sure. Hopefully not, because I want some sort of challenge with this game, but who knows. But anyway, they put the Ekans to sleep. Boom, Thundershock, Ekans falls, all their experience points. And then Jessie says, I can't believe it. And then James says, a twerp beat us. I really like the fact that James has like his rose and stuff like that. I think that's a really cool thing. He has it in his mouth and stuff during the battle. As you can see, he just puts it in his mouth as he sends out the Pokeball. But anyway, that's all of that. We've already seen that. Blah, 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 blah. And then we're back in Mount Moon. So what this thing in the bottom left is, I actually thought it was autosave. As it first was shown, but it's not autosave. When this appears in the bottom left, it basically means that your starter Pokemon wants like some interaction. He's getting a bit needy, you know, he wants you to do something. So you just like shake the Joy-Con, and then Pikachu's out here, Zubat flying around the background, and then this is where you just kind of like stroke him, because Pikachu doesn't look too impressed at all, let's be honest. So you can literally just play with Pikachu, you can stroke him, stuff like that, feed him berries, everything like that, just to kind of make him feel better about himself. And yeah, it's a good time at the office, really. I mean, it really is. So obviously they've all these berries over here. They've got obviously the Raz here, then they'll have the golden Raz and whatever. They've got the pineapple, silver pineapple. There's like literally 3 different versions of the berries, so we'll have to see what all the different berries you can get in this game are. But yeah, this is pretty much Mount Moon. Mount Moon looks really cool. I'm a big fan of it. Play with Pikachu, and then that's pretty much it for this Mount Moon bit. But like I say, there's all this about Celadon and stuff like that, with like abilities, all this stuff that I've got to go over for you guys. But yeah, it's really interesting stuff about like abilities. There's some new Eevee moves. That whole Eevee steel case video I made about Eevee getting a move for every evolution, that's pretty much come true, because there's an Eevee move called like Glitzy Glow and Baddie Bad. Taking the Baddie Bad is a dark type move, and Glitzy Glow is probably like the psychic type move or something like that. But that's pretty much all come true, so obviously I'm going to go over that in that video as well. But today's video is just about Mount Moon, so I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, please do remember to drop a like down below. It really does help out the video. I hope you guys do enjoy these Let's Play gameplay video kind of things, because I do enjoy making them, and literally the game's coming out in like 15 days. Like, I can't wait. It's going to be so cool. But yeah, I think they also like advertise a Switch. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it, but it looks pretty cool, but I don't know if I need it, but hey, who knows. But anyway, guys, like I say, that is everything from me. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I say, leave a comment down below as well. What do you think of Mount Moon? Are you glad that Jessie and James are in the game? Are you not? I don't think there's really too much to go over in this video apart from really just the gameplay. Like, there's not really anything new that we didn't really know about. There's just gameplay, which is cool. I mean, usually when we have gameplay like with this bit, with all the natures and stuff like that, there's loads of new stuff to go over, but that's not really in this. It's just the gameplay. I hope you guys did enjoy. Subscribe if you're brand new, because I do daily Pokemon content. But that is everything from me, though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time, guys, peace.